Now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
On second down, here's Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. These two teams all tied after one. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. They go up the middle with Chubb. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Second down and 4. Here's Prescott. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
First down now, but that clock rolling. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
63 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Going to run again here with Pollard.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well. It's a down inside the 20.
First down, Prescott. Steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, an 18-yard touchdown run.
And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And the lead is now 14-10.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Now Watson going to change the look here.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down.
Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson.
That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
In motion goes the tight end.
final play of the half. Prescott. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Prescott to throw it. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 10 more there and another first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, Prescott. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Prescott on first down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Second and 6 with the ball on the 7. On play action, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And now they're in the hurry-up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Now he's flushed out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. There we go on 4th. Watson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Watson, he's going to move him around. Here's Chubb on the read option. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Moore, the man in motion. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he stopped immediately there.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6.
And the Browns' first down.
Watson. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little... Well, he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 75 yards rushing now for Chubb, and a first down as well.
First down, Browns.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll get this down only to the 18. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Watson. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
You got that one right. You got that one right.
Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terry Pollard, 50 yards. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now he's got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
Aubrey now for the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on